Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, this video is going to be a message to, like they say, they use this term haters. Um, I don't know what other term to give haters or people who don't like me or don't like my content or whatever. This is a message to you sincerely from my heart. Okay, and I'm not going to name anyone or highlight anyone. I'm just giving in general. So if you're one of those haters, this message is for you. See, I I can't understand. I can't understand you guys. I can't understand your psychology because, for example, I'll give you a very simple thing. Let's say I don't like someone. Okay, there's a person I don't like. If I don't like the person, I'm not going to watch the content of this person. I'm not going to look at his videos. I'm not going to I would not be interested to listen to what he has to say. I'll just focus on my life. I'll focus on things that make me happy, that I enjoy. Why would I focus on this person? It's like, for example, there are two dishes. One is your favorite dish, one is the dish that you hate. Does it even make sense of eating the dish you don't like and complaining about it? It's very simple. Don't eat it, no? Eat the dish that you like. So, in the same way, I get these people who watch my content and then they will sit and complain like, hey, what crap, man, your videos are boring, or oh, this is so repetitive, or you have said it so many times. Uh, like, who the fuck even listens to this guy? And I, I, for the life of me, can't understand. If you don't like, why are you watching? And okay, if a person were to see my video once and say, shit content, not worth watching, fine. I understand that. You want to make sure that you leave your presence, you communicate to me, hey, you're a piece of shit. I told you. You want me to receive that. So you feel, I told him he was a piece of shit, ha ha ha, and you walk off. Fine, I can understand that. There are some people who have to let you know that they watched your content, they didn't like you, they want you to know that they consider you a piece of shit, and they feel, ha ha ha, I said it, and they walk off. Fine, I understand that. But what I can't understand is, your content is shit, you are shit. And they don't go away, they come back. And then they see the next video, and again they comment. And then they see the third video. And in fact, there was this guy who left a comment. He said something in the lines of, "What? You're full of shit, or your content is crap, or something like that." Who the fuck would even pay you money? Forget paying you money. Watch your videos. And then I responded to him. I told him, "See, listen, anyway, you have a fake name. You are ashamed to tell the world who you really are. You like to hide behind a keyboard and monitor. And even if you did give me your real name, you're nothing and nobody, whether online, offline. Because if you had anything worthwhile to do, you wouldn't be, focusing on the person you don't like." And then he actually responds by giving me everything about my childhood, about my marriage, my divorce. And then he even mentions that like literally, like imagine, I think he has been viewing or listening to my content for 6 years. So for 6 years, this guy has been watching my content, listening to what I have to say. And for 6 years, he has been hating every minute of it. Then why do you still do it, man? It's like, for example, I'll give you a small example. Let's say I'm holding a sharp object and it's like, it's paining me, and I'm, crying about it. It's paining me. And then I just tell you, okay, it's paining you. Just let go of it. Just leave it. See, not pain you. But then no, 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 no. I want to hold it. It's paining. Doesn't make any sense. If it's paining you so much, just let go, man. In fact, I literally have to tell the people, why don't you block my channel? You can choose, there's an option, not interested, when YouTube recommends not interested, or block it, or so you don't have to see it again. Why don't you opt for that? And if you think that I've not said this, after I've not done this, after blocking those individuals, I blocked them, so now they can't comment. I can't see their comments. They don't stop there. Then they start sending me WhatsApp messages. Hey, you piece of shit, you think you can blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who's this? Hey, you block me on YouTube. You think I blocked them there also? And if that was not enough, then they still send me an email. I'm like, come on, man. Like, what? Like, what? I sometimes have to ask them. I literally ask them, like, what's the problem? What? Yeah, your content is shit and I want to expose the world. There have been individuals. I've shared these videos and with my group before. This guy from Dubai, maybe he was a rare one. Like, they use this term stalker. He actually, no matter how many times I blocked him, he kept creating new. He finally got so pissed off, he started sending me his nudes, naked, this thing. Show this to your wife, and you'd show private parts and this and that with his real identity, his face, everything. And because, my wife, sometimes she sends me stuff that she wants me to upload, and he even tried to contact my wife. And so there are individuals like that also. Okay, this might be extreme. But the point I'm trying to make you understand is, see, if you don't like something, this is from my heart, I'm telling you. If you don't like something, don't do it. If you don't like watching something, don't watch it. You don't like hearing something, don't hear it. But it just doesn't make sense to me that you don't like watching, you don't like listening, yet you keep listening, yet you keep watching, and then you start complaining about it. You start bitching and moaning about it. What has gone wrong with you guys? I mean, don't you have anything better to do? See, even me, I have people whom I may not like, or comments or opinions I totally disagree with. Like, for instance, I'm against people having guns. I believe women should have the choice of going for an abortion. I am kind of against all this the bad ideas that come from religion, and people trying to preach religion to others and shove it down their throat. Now, these are the things, for example, which I don't like. But I don't go to these channels or these content creators, listen to what they have to say, and then leave rude comments. I don't. In fact, if I don't agree with someone, I'm telling you, this is me. If I don't agree with someone, I don't even bother to leave them a message, because I know that my opinion is different from theirs. So I don't bother. I just don't watch it. If I do watch it, I'll just keep quiet, anonymously watch it. Nobody will know that I even watched it. There are content creators I don't like. There are celebrities I don't like. There are singers I don't like. Like Sam Smith, I can't stand him and his gimmicks that he does. I'm against the transgender movement of cutting, chopping breasts, and uh, these influencers who promote that children should chop off their body parts and it's okay. I find it extremely disgusting and disturbing, but I don't engage with these people. So my question to you guys is, like, if you don't like someone, why are you wasting your time, energy, and why don't you do something constructive? Why don't you focus on your careers or focus on what you like? I just don't understand, man. Like, what is it that you hate so much that you choose? No, I'll not focus on my life at all. I'll not focus on my life. I'll focus on yours. I think, what I feel, this is my opinion, that the reason why these individuals focus on others and not on themselves is because it is easy, or it is easier to criticize others. It is very easy to criticize and point faults at others than to work on yourself and become a better individual, because you know for a fact you will fail. You know for a fact that you're not going to succeed. You know for a fact that your life is so disappointing, such a failure, that it hurts you to face this. So instead of experiencing failure and disappointment, it's better to target someone else. Because remember this, being a critic is damn easy, but to create something is damn hard. Like I'm making this video. It's very easy to point out the flaws. Oh, it's not professionally done. There's no proper editing. There's no proper studio. There's no proper equipment. It's very easy to criticize. But to do it is very hard. That's why none of these critics, none, not a single one of these critics who criticizes me has anything worthwhile. Because if they did have something worthwhile, they would not focus on me. They would focus on them. And it's my same message to you guys. If you had a worthwhile goal, an endeavor, uh, an ambition, a dream, you'd be busy working on yourself and not focusing on others. It's like, these guys, they are making fun of these females on the beauty pageant, or, oh, she's a little fat on her hips. Oh, look at her face, her smile is good. But these guys who are criticizing the female, they are sitting with their bag of chips or popcorn with their big, fat, oversized belly, and they look so physically unattractive. In fact, most of the people who criticize these successful individuals, they don't even have money to buy the latest smartphone. They don't have money for that. There are so many of these youngsters who literally need free Wi-Fi. And how do I know that? It's when I respond to this, they take time to respond. So I once even asked this guy, why are you taking time to respond? He actually said, why should I waste my, what? Why should I waste my data package? I go and get the free Wi-Fi and then I respond. I'm like, oh man, come on. And I've told you this, no? So many times before I used to initiate. The guys who used to talk high and mighty, when I actually speak to them on video, they're a skinny, scrawny little kid who you just feel so sorry for them. See, if I could leave anything worthwhile for you guys, this is not me trying to be superior, but rather make something out of your life, guys. Earn some money, achieve something, be rich, be successful, live the life of your dream. Don't live the life focusing on what you hate or don't like. Focus on what you like, man. And always remember, this is a fact, huh? We always look up at people better than us. Nobody focuses their attention on someone who's worse off. We always focus on someone better. That is why I'll talk about Elon Musk. I'll talk about Jeff Bezos. I'll talk about Shah Rukh Khan or Tom Cruise. I'll never talk about a YouTuber who has less followers than me, or who's or a coach who's less successful than me or someone who's poorer than me, why? I'll look at above. So that's why you're focused on me, but I'm not focused on you. Make sense? I know I can't understand the psychology of these individuals, but I can tell you this much. You are focusing on me. Time, which you'll never get back. Effort, creativity, passion, energy, and even your money. The internet, all that costs money. Anyway, I can only speak from the heart and hope that you get a worthwhile message. If you still want to engage and still want to post, go ahead. Be my guest. Go ahead. I don't mind. But seriously, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your time. You're wasting something so precious. By the time you realize, it'll be way too late, man. That's all I can tell you. All right? Anyway, this is my message to my haters. Hope something worthwhile comes out of it. Good, bad, ugly. Feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.